Hey, I'm back. 13. I'm going to talk today about maybe my setup some. Seems to be a good topic to talk about because something that intrigues me and interests me. I'm in the Midwest, so when you talk about internet connections and everything, a lot of Call of Duty series type games seem to be, like East Coast bias type. Oh, I don't even know the right word. They just seem to favor maybe the East Coast, at least until you get past midnight my time. And then it kind of makes that move across the country. And that's kind of my peak gaming time when I have my best, connections and when I host. And at my house, I have two internet connections. I have one that is specifically for like my kids, the Wi-Fi, them to stream Netflix and stuff like that, and the other one is only for gaming. But my gaming connection is a 18 down, 3 up AT&T Uverse connection is what I game on. So, and it is latency wise, it hovers around 20 millisecond ping times. 20 to 30. I have a D-Link gaming router. I don't know the model number, the one with the screen on it. And with some help, I've kind of tweaked my internet connection, but it's still, it's nothing like it was in Black Ops, because I would pull host almost every time it came available. Granted, I was on a little bit different connection last year, but same time, I know there's some frustration out there talking about lag compensation and what that looks like. But, and then the rest of my setup, I have a 73-inch Mitsubishi TV that I play on, which is probably not the fastest thing. Last year, I was playing on I played on my 73 a lot, but I also, when we were playing game battles and stuff, I would play on a 23-inch, 1 millisecond monitor. But, I'm getting old, so 32 years old, and you need to make the other guy look as big as you possibly can, because my reaction time's not anything like these kids anymore. These getting destroyed by kids is really bad for morale. But anyway, and I play on I'm playing, this is 780 or 720p because of my cap card, and I use an AverMedia C281 game capture for my to capture my gameplay. So, I just a difference in there's not a lot of difference going from, to me, and this is all my opinion, there's not a big difference going from, look at that, reverse pivot, kill. Anyway, not a big difference for me to switch from one resolution to the other. High def is high def to me. It doesn't seem to be that much different. But I just, that's just the way it is. But I am looking at, my house is switched in a central point by HDMI. So I'm looking for, in the future here, the best way to maybe find an HDMI capture card. Which, and I know there's some Blackmagic intensity stuff, and some other things, but I'm trying to come to the best solution for me. So, and I'm one of those, I do a little more research than I should every time I buy something, so I'm trying to figure out what the best solution for me is. This is terrible. Look at that. I should have shot that guy, and I had this game last night, and I remember looking at that guy and I was like, is that us? And it was not us. And he just turns and shoots me like, because I'm an idiot. But, an HDMI cap card, if there's a good, and I don't have a PC sitting next to my my TV or anything, so it's going to have to be kind of its own little unit and not be one of the cards you put in a PC. So let me know in the comments if there's some good solutions or something. And obviously, we're sponsored by Astro, and I've got to get a new Astro headset. I have A40s now, but they are on their last legs, so I got to get some new A40s. I'm kind of wanting to try the wireless ones. So I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. You know, of course, you hear bad things about the Turtle Beaches and everything else, but I kind of wanted to try those wireless A40s and just see where that takes me and how that kind of pans out. So that's pretty much my my setup. But let me know if there's a an HDMI kind of self-contained unit out there that works as a cap card. That would be really cool if I could figure out a way to make that work, and it would be even better if I could figure out a way to get it to record in what format do I need? I'm using iMovie, so or MPEG-4 or MP4, all of the above. Anyway, so but this was a gameplay I had last night. I was playing with one of my brothers, Wando, who's a friend of mine, and another friend of mine, a guy that works for me. So, but this is a hardcore domination, team tactical. And as you can see, I'm using the MP7. This gun is awesome. There's a reason they all use it in the competitive scene, and I really like this gun. I think it's just awesome to use from distance. It's awesome to use up close. You can hip fire it. You can, you know, with all the attachments. And this was one of the first things I unlocked when I prestiged, and I think this gun's awesome. But you just gotta. I mean, look at that. It just like hardly any recoil. I know it's hardcore, but it's awesome and regular. And double. I like it, and I really like it in hardcore. So I think I'm gonna start playing a little bit more hardcore in this game. I've played it the last couple weeks, and I like the. It seems to me, and it just feels like if you play against a team, and typically you run into there's a whole lot of camping. So I figured I took a group into a hardcore like domination game one night, and we just ran around like idiots, and we just demolished these kids because they didn't expect it. But it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I've been playing it for a couple weeks now, and I think I'm gonna stick with it for a while. It seems to be a lot of fun. The team tactical, you know, that, and I play it when we have less people on. So if my brothers are on, or just a couple of my friends, you know, it makes it a little easier for them to get kills. So that's fun for them, and it's fun for me, and we get a lot of wins that way. And it just, you know, I go to bed after I'm done and sleep instead of being pissed off and break my damn controller. So, but I'm gonna play hardcore a little bit, and the team tactical thing's pretty cool. And I'm always looking for a new game type or something to play. So I also wanted to ask everybody. I'm also looking for a new game to play, like to eat up some time. So leave some suggestions, please, in the comments. I don't know what all's out there. I'm not a big like Skyrim type. I don't know. It's not really my kind of gig, I guess. It's not something that like floats my boat real well. But I play a lot of like first-person shooters. You know, like Civilization Revolution. That was an awesome game for me. That was a lot of fun. You know, I don't even know. So I'm not big on how a game rates out or whatever. I just want to play like a fun game that, you know, I can spend an hour or so or two every night and just do something and play that's just fun. So I'm looking. I need suggestions, and I read all the websites and all that stuff. But let me know what everybody thinks, and then I'll go from there. So post something in my comments. Let me know about the HDMI thing. Let me know about a game. I'm looking for a game. Watch this kill cam. This is awesome. This is like the greatest thread the needle, baby. Not that awesome, but fun to see. I'll talk to y'all later.